All right, let's try this again. This is now the third attempt at a stream this afternoon. The first one I had to end early because my father stopped by the house. Unfortunately, as you get older, um, like me, your parents get older too. And as anyone who has experience dealing with a parent in advanced age, there's a lot of confusion. Um, Thankfully, I'm happy to say that that's all I have to deal with is confusion. But my father often gets times and dates and things like that mixed up. And so we have something we're going to do tomorrow night, and he thought it was today. And so unfortunately, he came by during a time I was not expecting. That happens all too often, but it's not his fault. Um, so I did have to end the stream early. And then when I came back to resume the stream, that's when started having other issues with the camera freezing up and things like that. So take three. We're going to go for the third attempt. Let me just get this back on the screen here, get the chat reconnected. Sources says, you're back. Yes, I'm back. Thank you so much for hanging out. Again, I'm sorry that I had to go ahead and end the previous stream early. It's just one of those things. It is what it is. But it's a good thing that I did, because there was other stuff that popped up too in the meantime.
Said, my mother lives with me and she has Alzheimer's, so I understand.
Yeah, we're not quite that far along yet. Thank you, thankfully. But I feel like it's one of those things that might be inevitable at some point in time. But we're back right where we left off. I actually didn't even shut the game down. So for those of you who might not have been watching the last stream, what we're doing is I'm tying up a couple loose end quests in Bastock before moving over to Juneau and doing the Beastmaster quest. At least that's the plan. And we did, let me see here. I've got a lot of stuff that's happened on the screen since then. Okay, so yeah, we turned in the Mithril Helmet to Detso here. We got us a Wolf Gorget. Let's take a look at that. Level 30 piece. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Now, I had something else to do here, too, I think. Let's see what it was. I still really want to get some of these Quadav back plates and... Oh, yes. Yes. We want to do the fish thing. I think Bubbly Bernie is the name of the mob, perhaps. Yeah, no, so it's not full. And I have a second Marg wardrobe also. But what was it? I think a lot of the items that I was carrying were not body pieces. They were not clothing. And I think, maybe I'll be wrong about this, but I think you can only put weapons and clothing and things in the wardrobe. I'm going to go change jobs before we continue. And I'll check that. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, though. But the Mog wardrobe was one of those things that was added to the game just a little while before I quit. And so I never had a whole lot of experience with it. I remember when the Mog locker was added, that was tied to Ottergon. Then I think the sack maybe was added on. If it's gear, okay, if it's gear you wear. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's get the jobs fixed back up here. There we go. That looks better.
At Sorce's Mistress said, your Emasuiter standing. At Sorce's Mistress said, when I say gear, I mean anything in your equipment menu.
Gotcha. Okay, cool deal. that frees up quite a bit. All right, so let's go. I think it's Bubbly Bernie is the mob that I can pop with this fish. I haven't done that in quite a while, so I could be wrong about that.
Et Sorces Maestras said, since you can equip everything that's inside your wardrobes without having to take them out. Et Sorces Maestras said, it's fantastic.
Yeah, the wardrobes are definitely fantastic. I remember, I don't know if there was a second Mog safe when I played last time or not. The storage, of course, was furniture storage. The Mog locker was tied to bronze pieces and imperial pieces with the Ottergon expansion. The satchel, one of those was unlocked by having a security token, I thought. I don't know if that was the sack or the satchel. The other one I just bought here the other day, which I think might be the newest. I'm not sure where the case comes from. Some of these things I don't remember. But I think they've done a pretty good job expanding the inventory for sure. All right, let's ride a little mount.
Sorces Maestras said, satchel.
Satchel, okay. I need to get my billing straight. I just renewed the subscription today, and it ended up being about $8 more than I expected. Well, not quite 8, about $5 more than I expected. Somehow I think my active characters are all being billed as extra slots instead of the 3 that you get for free. And then, of course, I'm paying for the 2 Mog wardrobes, so I have to figure out what's going on with that. They've always made the billing a little tricky on this title in particular. But once you get it straight, it's good. I dislike the content ID system, but it is what it is. It's never going to change.
Et Sorces Maestras said, Mug wardrobe 1 and 2 are free. You got 3 and 4?
Oh, so maybe I do. Let's see. Well, I don't know. It seems grayed out, doesn't it? Oh, it's wardrobe. That's right. So I'll have to test it later. I don't have any pieces I want to unequip at the moment. So I'll double check. I do believe I'm paying for 2 extra slots. All right, let's see. It is Bubbly Bernie. I remembered correctly. Yay. All right, now where did I... What was I supposed to do with that? Bastock Markets. this way, I believe. You know what?
Et sources maestras said, and yes, the character billing is one main, doesn't matter, and each additional character after that is an extra.
Oh, okay. I thought there were 3 character slots for free. That could be where I'm getting mixed up with the billing. I thought it was 3 for free. Maybe that's Final Fantasy XIV I'm thinking about. You know, we'll go in the mines.
Et sources maestras said, yeah, that sounds like a 14 thing.
It could be. I played 14 for quite a while too. So I played this game from about 2000, late 2003 or 4, all the way up to 2010 when I quit the game the first time for Final Fantasy XIV. And then when service for Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 ended, I came back to 11 for a little while. And then stopped again for 14 2.0. And then I believe I came back one final time when Rhapsodies came out. And I did all of that. And I don't really... I've logged in once or twice since then, but nothing too serious since then. I made a character during one of the Welcome Back campaigns. But I've really got back into it this time. Okay, so what's the name of this NPC? Started with an M, right? Moline. I'm going to go this way first because I want to see what ingredients the chef is looking for today. Maybe, fingers crossed, I have it. I'll check this house first. I don't remember which house it was. It's not this one. Let's see. Wild onions, something I don't have. Let's go across the street. That's the music shop. I don't think it's here either. No, I know it's not. This is the fella. Okay, let me look at that quest again. So there's only so many houses here. Alpha is in that one. Michaela's in the other. The little Galka's in the other one. Let me look her up. Let me see where she's at. Desktop Market's I-5. I-5. Oh, it's the house right over here. Okay, okay. I forgot there was a house there. Okay, lady. Oops. Come on now. Should have kept that clock. Kind of short. Let's see who's in the link show. Let's knock this Ken quest out. Everybody looks like they're kind of doing something. Let's see. We may not get any bites. Somebody says, how silly. Let me describe the quest. Well, so much for getting help. Let's see. I can attempt it the old-fashioned way, but it will drive me bonkers. Ba-ba-bum. We'll give it the old college try, though. Let's see. All right, let's try it the old-fashioned way. Let's see what we can do. As I said a couple streams ago, I absolutely loathe this quest. I dislike it intensely. That's why I want to clear it. You get out of my face! Come on, Ken, let's go, buddy. This guy gets his butt kicked so much. The thing about it is when he wins, he'll slingshot backwards like this. And he'll check to make sure he's not being followed. Where'd he go? I don't even know where he went. See? He saw me. Somehow he saw me behind this rock. I don't get it. I don't understand. So now we have to try all over again. Ooh. So he follows a specific path, and it's a long path. And when he sees a monster, he'll dart off the path, fight the monster, and then as soon as the monster's defeated, he'll like slingshot right back to where he was. And if during that little rubber band back he sees you, it's all over. Let's try it again. Like I said, one of the solutions to this is to fly in there, kill all the mobs, so he has less mobs to fight. So let me try that. Before I talk to him, let me just fly in here, see if I can kill any of these guys. He's going to take a left. If I can clear a few of these before he gets in here, maybe he'll have a couple less to fight. Of course, you know, they will respawn, but still, maybe if I can just get one or two knocked out before he gets in here, then maybe, just maybe. Where's this chicken was hiding at? Get out of my face! He's going to get to a certain point up here, and he's going to turn around and check to make sure that no one's following him. All right, now when he goes through here, there should be no mobs here. He killed one or two, and I killed two. And he's going to go all around, like it's a whole thing. This guy. At one point, he turns around. Is he fighting? Yeah, he's fighting. He can usually survive about 2, maybe 3 fights. So you see how he went backwards? And he saw me. God, how did he see me? Oh. Ah. This really rustles my jimmies. This quest is so redonkulous. Hmm. I did it once back in the day, like without having somebody go in there and just blow all the mobs out. I did it once. I'm gonna have to just like stay way behind this guy. But it's hard to do that and keep him alive, you know? You just see if anything's respawned out here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. We'll just raw dog it. Ah, the goblins are out. He's about to kill this goblin, so let me just back up. There's no telling how far. So he's on the move again. What's he doing? Oh crap, he's gonna see me again. But now how did I luck out and not have him see me that time? See, I think he should have saw me. Very buggy. This quest is very buggy. What's he fighting now? I'm afraid to go up there and do anything. He is getting his butt handed to him, though. And he won. Is he fighting again? What's he doing? I really should have brought that map. Okay. All right, yep, yep, yep. Now he's going to fight again. So I might be able to help him out here. What's he fighting? Oh, yeah. Got to get closer, though. It's the closer you get, the more dangerous it is because he'll see you. He's going to see me over here. Where's he at? He's coming back. God, he's coming back this way. Why? Don't come back this way. He's gonna go right for that next crab too, man. Guy's a savage. Which way you going, Ken? Lord, I lost sight of him. No, there he is. There he is. There he is. All right, there he is. There he is. There he is. And I have to be careful too, because at level 10, mobs may want to aggro me. All right. This will be a good shot to heal him right here. Here's a bunch of nonsense right here. So, like I said, at least there's a wild onion, which is needed for the little hot pot quest, whatever you want to call it. So there's that. All right, I cleared out a handful. I'm going to try this one more time. This quest is going to kill me. I'm not going to give up on it, though. Ultimately, I'm going to give up on it for tonight, but I'm not going to give up on it in total. It's so, I don't know. I don't want to rag on the developers, but it's deeply flawed. I'll say that. It's deeply flawed. At the very least, they could remove the 10 cap on it. It makes healing him very difficult. I don't think I have Cure 2 at level 10. So one way you can win this easily is to have somebody come in here and just destroy all the monsters. So there's nothing for him to fight. And then he'll just walk the course and it'll be over. Or even if they don't kill him, they can just claim him. And he'll get up here, he'll say something about the map. Hopefully most of those mobs that I killed earlier will still be gone. This is this area right here is really mob heavy. And if he can just get through this, oh, we'll see that rock lizard spawn. They're starting to spawn back. Where did he go? I lost him already. I lost him already. Where'd he go? Ken, where are you? Right there, right there. Alright, so they all came back. He's fighting. Get one more cure in on him. Oh, he's about to get his butt kicked. See how he snapped back on me? And he saw me. Ah! Such a poorly implemented quest. I have nothing else. I have nothing nice to say about it. My God. Mm. Aggravating. Oh. All right. Let me go ahead and turn this wild onion in while I can still do that. I'll come back here with a friend at some point. I'm going the wrong way. Like, you know, I'm hiding behind the rocks. This quest used to be notorious back in the old days. I had it about halfway done that one time, though.
Vince Anger said, trust.
Well, the problem with using a trust on this quest is I believe I don't think you can see the trusts, but at the same time you can't instruct them to heal him. Like they, in fact, because he's an NPC, they won't heal him, is my understanding. And that's really all they would be good for. Because if I start running around and attacking mobs, you know, there's a good chance he's going to see me. Unless there's a subtlety to using trust in this quest that I'm not familiar with. Watch, she'll have changed to something different. She did, but I have some of those too, so let's trade her some of those. How many sleep streams you want, girl?
Vince Anger said, which server?
This is Bismarck. Maybe I have to trade to her. Yeah, okay. Alright, knock that off the list.
Vince Anger said, Manasura, I would have come help.
Oh, I certainly appreciate that. Unfortunately, Asura is locked out. Largest server in the game right now. Fun fact about Asura is it was actually repurposed from the beta server, the North American PS2 beta server. It used to be called Cactuar, and then when they put it into put it into commission for the actual retail launch. They renamed it Asura. This was discovered because several players were able to recover their beta characters on Asura back in the day. Alright, so what quest do I want to tackle now? I'm still in the mood to do some Bastot quests. I really need to get these pieces, so I think we're gonna fly off to Palborough, maybe kill a bunch of Quadovs. Plus, I have the chest key. I'd kind of like to open the chest there, so I think that'll be a nice little excursion. Let's do that. Oh, I need to rest up. Artificial level cap crippled my hit points there. Let's fix that. So the reason I'm here is there's a couple Bastot quests that require some Quadov related items. I'm hoping to farm them while I'm in here. But also there's a chest that spawns at random locations, and I already have the key for it. I'd like to unlock the chest. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the chest may hold the magical pattern to RSE specific gear. So it doesn't necessarily mean that the chest is going to have my race specific item in it this week. I'd have to go to Juno and check, but I think I could still have some RSE manufactured and I could sell it, potentially. Yes. Oh man, I didn't change my sub job. I'm still sub white mage over here in Palborough Mines. Good lord. Oh well, it may come in handy. Why? Oh, because I'm not warrior. That's right. I don't have my warrior sub job. That's why. Okay. Gotta mow through them. So what I'm looking for is a Quadov helmet and like a shell, like a I can't remember what it's called, like a chess piece. Man, I'm farming keys left and right. You can only hold one at a time, though. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, could I beat him or not? I really don't know. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can beat this guy. No problem. This was the egg room, too. This is the egg room. Okay. This is a nice little room. Now, it could be the pieces that I'm actually looking for don't drop from any of these guys. That would be something. And that would be about par for the course tonight. I might have to go to Bordeaux. Sometimes the chest is in places like this. That's a mine scorpion. Okay. Let's go this way. In the past, whenever I found it, it's been on the northern part. I don't think it's down here. I'm pretty sure it's on the third floor. The chest, that is. Well, I really half expected it to be here. Not today. Where is this thing hiding? Let's check these southern rooms here. All right, well, we're building Treasure Hunter up, so that's good. More drop slots is always a good thing. No chest. No chest. Perhaps my understanding of the way it works is not correct. But I thought the chests were always there. I'm going to keep on grinding, though. See if we can get some more drops off these Quadov. Nope. Series of closed doors and cave-ins sort of limit which direction you can go. So just because you see a straight shot on the map doesn't mean you can actually traverse that direction. I came this way earlier. There's the elevator down to the very first floor. Let's keep going this way. Oh. I'm getting fairly confident that if the drops I was looking for was going to drop off these guys, I would have seen one by now. But there's no harm in just sticking with it for a little while. Through there. I'll make one more run through. These eyes are not giving up much of anything. Let me take this guy out, and then I'm going to go down to the second floor. Big boy, where are you going? Let's take out the big guy here. Gorilla Gloves. I think that was his rare up drop. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty sweet. I already know it. That's what I thought. Okay. Man. All right, so I'm about to look this up, and we're going to see where these items drop from. because I don't think it's from here. Let's take a look. Quadov's Curse. So this guy, what he's looking for basically is a turtle shell of some sort. And I don't think it's a very hard to get item. It's a Quadov backplate. Interestingly enough, the wiki doesn't tell me where it comes from. Amethyst Quadovs. Okay, so I'm in the right place. So Amethyst Quadovs. All right, so we're just going to stick with it. There we go. It took me a minute. I didn't see where on the wiki it showed me, but I found it. It must just be a really low drop rate. There's one. All right, let's get lucky this time. Boom, just like that. You have to point. You have to give it the old wazoo. All right, so what else? There was another one. Quadov Helm. Let's see who drops that, because I could be in the wrong spot for that. Old Quadov. That is in Bordeaux. All right, so let's head over to Bordeaux. So I'm going to shortcut my way out of here for a couple reasons. Number one, I also want to fix my subject. So. Three, two, one, bingo. So this should take me to Juno. I'm going to pop in the Mog House. Going to change my sub job. I'm going to pop over to Bordeaux. We're going to kill some old Quadovs. I remember which region Bordeaux is in. No, it's not here. Okay, now. Oh, okay. All right. There's an old Quadov right out of the gate. And there's the Quadov helm, so that was fast enough. All right, let's turn some of this stuff in. All right, so who needed the Quadov helm? Or, okay, I know exactly where this guy is. Boy, did that not end up in my inventory? Was my inventory full? I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god. You see that? That was ignorant. I swear I would just go buy one. You find a Quadov helm off the old Quadov. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. That has officially rustled my jimmies even more. Well, I earned one fair and square. Gosh darn it! So let's go to the auction house. What happened was my inventory was full. And when I zoned out without, like, clearing a spot for it, I lost it. Be careful. And there's none on the auction house. Where else can I obtain? Anywhere? Oh, that makes me so mad. Oh, God. There hasn't been one on the auction house for almost a year. Oh. You go burn some more gil and go get another one, I guess. That made me angry. Gotta be careful. All right, let's see. I one-shotted that last guy. I don't think I really need these trusts, but I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop them out just to be safe. I'll probably just do 2 then, just because. Okay. Let's find another old quad of. One down here to the right. There he is. All right, come on. Let's get lucky. Let's just get the drop and move on. Just like last time. Bingo. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta do the point. Gotta do the point. The item finder. All right. Now, let's do what we were attempting to do earlier. Hmm. Stop. Now this other one, I believe, is in the port. Yeah, Port Bastock. I think it's one of those houses up there, so we're going to go to the entrance. All right. So that did not clear up every Bastock quest that I've got, but it cleared up quite a few. And we'll knock some of those out another time. But I do think this here is where I'm going to go ahead and stop for the evening. I had a very eventful and technical issue filled afternoon, among other things. But I'm glad we got a good session in at the end of it all. So next time I stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head to Juneau, and we're going to do the Beast Master Quest. We'll go ahead and knock that out. In fact, let's just go ahead and head there. And that's where I'll pick up tomorrow. So thanks everybody for stopping in and chatting and saying hi. And I'll be back tomorrow with another job quest. I think there's a prerequisite quest before the actual job quest here. So we'll knock out everything in that line leading up to that point. That's the game plan anyways. So hope everybody has a great evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.